Hey, how you doing, folks? DecepySwag here, and for the month of June, we have our 6th and final DLC character for Season 2 of Fate Free Sealed Wolves, and it is none other than the godfather of shonen, influencing series like JoJo Bizarre Adventure, Dragon Ball, and even Berserk. We have Kenshiro from the Fist of the North Star series, otherwise known as Hokuto No Ken. Big thank you to SNK for the opportunity, always appreciate it. As usual, this video will be timestamped for your viewing pleasure. We'll divide the video into 4 main parts, being character lore and backstory. Next is moveset showing off their buttons, specials, and supers. Then of course we have gameplay with me playing Kenshiro, and rounding it out will be my overall impressions of the character and my grading of his inclusion in the game. Now, without further ado, let's talk about the kind-hearted deadly assassin, Kenshiro. Kenshiro is the first guest character from a manga series to appear in Sealed Wolves, or even an SNK game to my knowledge, and even now I still can't believe it. Kenshiro is the main protagonist of the legendary Fist of the North Star IP. The series was created by Yoshiyuki Okomaru and illustrated by the talented Tetsuo Hara, beginning its publication in Weekly Shonen Jump from 1983 to 1988. It would later get its first anime adaptation by Toei Animation, premiering on Japanese television in October 11, 1984 up until 1987, airing a total of 109 episodes, which was followed by the sequel series Hokuto No Ken 2, airing 43 episodes from March 12, 1987 to February 18, 1988. To give you all a quick TLDR of what the story is about, the Earth has been ravaged by nuclear war, and we now live in a post-apocalyptic environment where it's battle of the fittest, might makes right. Bandits and other groups gather together, forming territories to survive. Kenshiro carries with him the technique of the Hokuto Shinken, or Divine Fist of the North Star, an ancient 1,000-plus-year-old martial art and assassination passed down to him as the 64th successor, targeting the body's secret channeling points and unleashing devastating damage to his target, internally resulting in violent and gruesome deaths. Along his travels across this desolate world, he fights to protect those who can't protect themselves from the harsh world of these villains. Like I mentioned earlier, this is the first time Sealed Wolves has had a guest character like this, but it isn't the first time for Kenshiro being in a video game. Of course, the franchise has had its own release to many games over the long decades, but many of you watching from the FGC may recognize the ArcSys made fighting game aptly named Hokuto no Ken that was at this year's EVO Japan. But he has made appearances in other fighters as well, being a guest along many other Shonen Jump characters in J-Star's Victory Versus in 2014, as well as 2019's Jump Force, fighting against characters like Yugi Muto, Jotaro Kujo, and one of my faves, Seiya from the Saint Seiya franchise. Please one day give us a new Saint Seiya game. But with that out of the way, let's get into what SNK did for the man of few words and killer techniques, Kenshiro. Alright, so now that we've gone over just who Kenshiro is and what his story is about, it's time we get into the meat and potatoes and see just what he can do in the world of Fatal Fury. So you already know how this goes. We're going to first talk about his buttons, and first up, we're going to go over his lights and heavies. So you have your light punch, light kick, which by the way, as you can see, he runs. He runs. But yeah, light punch, light kick, heavy punch, heavy kick, and then you have your crouching variations, and then you have your jump lights, jump heavies. But yeah, I really like this button by the way. His stand heavy kick, oh, I love this button so much. Now, as far as like any moves that cross up with his buttons, the only buttons he has that do cross up standing opponents at least is his jump light kick. Everything else kind of just whiffs over the opponent, as you can see. So you're going to be using this button pretty much a lot on opponents standing up. And this is what the post versions of those buttons look like. Now moving on, we have his command moves, and you have boulder splitting slash, which is forward, and light punch, which you do his feint animation. He actually feints the normal, which is, I think, unique actually in that I can't think of another character whose feint animation is one of their command moves. At least at the top of my head, I can't think of anything. But yes, this is really cool. And again, I've been watching the show, so I'm so happy that I understand the references with these attacks. So that's his first command move, and then his second command move is you're going to want to press both light and heavy punch, and you get Hokuto 3 Fist Slaughter. Just press light and heavy punch, and you get a triple attack. Moving on, we have his command combos, and he has 2 of them. His move list isn't that crazy long, but the first command combo, you do crouching heavy punch into heavy kick, and you send your opponent flying. And for his second command combo, you're gonna do jump in light kick into light punch. Very easy to do, pretty simple. And by the way, this stage, like, let's just real quick, let's just look at the stage. I'm so glad I watched the show, because I see the building in the background. I believe this is where Shin was from his cross city or whatever he had, but this also looks like the subway station from the ring out stage, because you see the subways, you see the little arcade machines and stuff. So that's really dope of SNK to put this in here. I like that a lot. It's really cool. This stage is really, really dope. I love how it looks. They really captured the show in this. Moving on, we have his high and low dodge attack. You have your low and his high. Now it's time to talk about the special moves. And first up, we have Finger Snap of Emptiness, where he dashes forward towards the opponent with a single hit. And it's really simple. All you're gonna do is quarter circle forward and either light punch or heavy. And when you do the heavy, as you can see, he goes further and crosses them up. He switched sides. And you can break it. You can break the heavy. The effect just looks so cool. This is such a cool effect they did for him. So you could do that, as well as do a forward throw. Very cool. Like, this character has some very cool animations. And of course you can EX it or a rev version of his move, pressing both light and heavy punch. And it's also breakable. Now you may be wondering what that was just then. We'll get to that a little later, so don't worry about that too much, alright? That was a little sneak peek. Next up, we have Hokuto 100 Kick Rush. Kenshiro throws out a flurry of kicks similar to Chun-Li's basically. You can perform it by doing quarter circle forward, light kick, or heavy. So the heavy version knocks them out. Light version, they stay on their feet. And you can break it, so you don't get the last animation of him kicking them. And of course, here's the rev version, ending with a big punch at the end. Again, you see the little secret channel points right there. Next, we have Hokuto Soaring Split Kick, which is his DP, which you would do with like any other DP motion. Dragon Punch into light punch or heavy. That's the light version. And that's the heavy. And it is breakable. So you could do something like that. And here's the EX version. Next up, we have Extreme Airflow, which is Kenshiro's attack that allows him to flip backwards to evade, or if done correctly, nullify fireballs. And to do this, you're going to want to do Dragon Punch input, but with either light kick or heavy kick. So as you can see, when you time it, fireball just literally dissipates. And here's the heavy. As you can see, he jumps further back. And this does have a rev version, which reflects it back at the opponent. Now this doesn't work on supers as far as reflecting it, but you can use it try to dodge attacks if you do it correctly, but it is kind of a little difficult, but it's doable. But yeah, this is a dope way for him to deal with zoning. Next up, we have Celestial Destruction, where Kenshiro thrusts his fingers into the opponent. You can perform this by doing quarter circle back, light punch, or heavy punch. And as you can see, the light version, it's much quicker than the heavy version. And also, if you notice, he makes the constellation of the Big Dipper with his fingers, so that's really cool. Like, that's, again, attention to detail is insane with this game. Like, they really paid attention to this character. But something to note, the heavy version has a follow-up. So you do the same input as before and just tap forward or back, I believe. Yeah, so you either tap forward or back. Of course, circle back heavy punch, and either forward heavy punch or back, doesn't matter. And you knock the opponent away. And of course, there is the rev version. Oh, this is so fun. Oh man, I can't wait to show what he can really do. Next up, we have the 2-finger interception, which, as it sounds, he catches the opponent's fireballs or projectiles and throws it back at them. And to do this, you're gonna do quarter circle back and light. Either light kick or heavy kick. Now you do have to time it, you can't do it too late. And of course you can't EX it. There you go. But yeah, like, sick character. Now we have the final special, and that's 7 stars of death. And this is an air special that Kenshiro can do when you jump in the air and you do the DP motion with either a light punch or a heavy punch. That's the light version. But you can't do it while jumping backwards. But if you EX it, you can jump backwards doing it. So be mindful of that. So I'm gonna have Krauser jump. And there you go. If I can just get it correctly. There you go. So yeah, you ever catch your opponent jumping in the air and you meet them up there? Just hit them with one of these. And if you do it low enough, you still can hit the opponent with the kick, so that's good to know. Now, before I get into the rev blows and all of that stuff, let's talk about the glowy stuff that's on the character. These are the secret channeling points that I mentioned earlier in his bio when I went over that, who he is and what he can do. Now, basically, when you hit the opponent with EX versions of these specials, you have these channel points highlighted, and when you do it again, you get certain animations. Either they spin out, or for instance, which I'll turn on, is SPG, it activates on here as well. But something you need to pay attention to is this: Kenshiro gets a wall bounce from his rev blows, but only if you hit the opponent's secret body parts, like the points in their body. Or for now I'll call them their pressure points. If you hit the certain pressure points or end it with certain moves, you can get stuff like that. So let me see if I can do this correctly. You can get stuff like this. So if you want to see a combo, and then you can follow it up with more stuff, and it gets really wacky. But yeah, so this is his rev blow, his brown version. Nothing too crazy, but as I've shown you, it got some craziness to it already. And then you have his air rev version of this move, which, as you can see, has like a weird arc to it, but when you land it on the opponent, you also activate their certain, almost at chakra points like Naruto, but you know what I mean. And again, causing a wild bounce. This character is so sick. This character, that they cooked. I'm not gonna lie, SNK cooked with this character. I already thought Krauser was cool. I already thought Mr. Karate cool. You know, Jae-hoon. You know, I don't really play Mary like that, but like all these characters have cool stuff about them. It's like with each DLC character, they're like, how can we be crazier? What cool little quirks and stuff we can add to a character? And like, he has probably one of my favorite little quirks about him. Alright, but now we have moved on to the supers. And first off, we're going to go over the ignition gears, aka your level 1 supers. And first we have 1000 Hand Crushing Fist, where you do double quarter circle forward, light punch. And then as you can see, it's just a volley of punches all at once. And then here's what it looked like at a distance. Just a bunch of just rapid punches all hitting simultaneously. And again, it's just like in the show. Like, it's just like in the show where like he'll just do a volley of punches to the opponent all at once. Like, they just get hit. Next, we have Hokuto Fist of Penance. And it's the same, you know, input as 1000 Hand, but this time you're going to do double quarter circle forward light kick. And this one has a very interesting visual. He jams his fist in their like skull, and as you can see, it leaves, you know, the chakra points activated, or the secret points on the body activated. But the camera angle is so funny. So I went through and I was just doing this to the entire roster just to see different facial expression. And then if you do it again, as you saw just then, say the opponent, you activated the chakra points, right, or the secret points, and then you do this super, it causes them to be dizzied. That's another unique thing about this character. So he has like certain win conditions or weird little quirks about him, how you could play him. And then you could follow it up with the DP. I had messed it up there, but like you could do stuff like that. Now, let's move on to the red line supers. Alright, so now we're going to talk about the red line supers, aka your level 2 supers. And for this, we have, again, 1000 Hand Crushing Fist, this time just with heavy punch instead of light punch. And just look at this. He looks so good. I just really enjoy each of the different hands too. If you notice, I'm gonna try to do it again if I can catch it. All of the different hands doing different poses, a point, 4 fingers, a fist, you know, all of them appearing all at once, and then just boom, 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 one after another. Really dope. And then of course, Hokuto Fist of Penance, same input as the other one, just with the heavy kick instead of the light kick. But interesting, as you can see, I didn't activate any of the points on his body, but you got the dizzy. That's the special thing about this version. It automatically does it. And the damage this character, and then look, when you do it correctly, then you can get a dizzy character and you can continue from there. This character, I'm telling y'all, he's gonna be used a lot. I can see people use him a lot. I know I will. I'm not even gonna lie to you, I'm gonna use him a lot. Now finally, we've hit the piece of the resistance. We've gotten to the big finale, and that's the hitting gear. And that's his Hokuto 100 Fist Rush, the attack he's famous for. You already know what it is. Make sure you have SPG activated. Make sure you have 2 stocks. Double quarter circle forward rev. Yo, like they cooked. Look how visual. Look at this. What time? You got the constellations in the sky and stuff. Just amazing. But I already know. I know before you type it. I know what you're thinking already. Decept, this is great. This is cool. Happy for you, right? Glad he's in the game. But we're missing the Omaiwa Mo Shinderu. We're missing the big thing. And that's okay. I got you. Something to note. Always make sure that if you kill the opponent and you have the stocks, you get a special animation with his hitting gear if their health is low enough. That's right.
Perfect game, Kenshiro.
If his hitting gear kills, you will always get that animation. You will always get that animation. Now, unfortunately, his shirt doesn't stay off. I know that sounds crazy, but his shirt doesn't stay off. So when you go into the next round, it will be back. Hopefully in the future, SNK allows us to play with him like with the option. But yeah, you know for sure it kills when you see this. When you see that animation, then you know you won a round. And they did such a good job. They did such a good job with this character. And say for instance your opponent health is at like say 0, or not 0, but 70%, right? And then you get like a wild punish hit on them. I've practiced so many combos with this character. Into this. Yep. What? It is just like in the show. It's just like in the show. Oh, that's so gruesome. They did a good job. I was definitely wondering how they were going to incorporate this aspect of the show into the game. Because obviously they're not going to show Krauser or Hotaru or any of these characters' brains spilling out of their skull or their guts hanging out and, you know, all of that stuff, right? They weren't going to do all that. But I definitely was wondering how they were going to go about doing this. You know, it's like, how are they going to go about showing this stuff? And I had the idea of like, they could just do what they've done before and say Samurai Showdown, or a perfect example, like KOF 13 with Clariori, where you do his super, his Neo Climax, and he like scratches the air and the screen turns red and it's like blood, but you can't see it. You just do that here, and they did. I'm so happy they did that. This was smart. This was really smart. That's Kenshiro in a nutshell. This character is sick as hell. They cooked with this character. Like I've had a good time playing them. I can't wait for you all to get your hands on them because this character is fun. Like I genuinely think a lot of you Hokuto No Ken fans are gonna really enjoy what they were able to accomplish with this character. I've never played the Arc System Works game. I don't really have a reference to go off of as far as like how he plays in other games, but he feels fun. This character is fun. Like they cooked. And in case you're wondering, like, oh, do you think he's weak? Not at all. I don't think this character's weak at all. Not at all. Like, look at the amount of damage I did. And then you can still do this. You can still do that after. Oh my god, this is so fun. God, he's so fun. Oh, it's so cool. They cook. Oh my gosh. Now, unfortunately, I will say this: they don't have the "You Are Shocked" theme in the game. That's not his theme song in the game. But you know, hopefully down the line they could do a rendition or something. But yeah, overall, great character, great inclusion. Stage is great. His theme is cool. I'm not crazy about his theme personally. I don't have it playing in the practice mode right now. I turned the music down to put my own stuff over it. But his theme is cool, so you all will get a chance to hear it whenever his trailer comes out. So yeah, but all in all, they did an amazing job with this character. I'm having a good time with him. But that's enough of me yapping. It's time to get to the next portion of the video, where it's me playing this character against the CPU and putting in that work. So let's get to it. Alright, so now we have made it to the gameplay section of the video. You already know how this goes. I'm gonna run some matches against the CPU, and first let me just, you know, show off the colors. You know, nice little variations and stuff. I really like this white one. This white one is kind of fire, I ain't gonna lie. And I think we'll put the SPG, I don't want to put it in the middle. I'm gonna do that. We're gonna do random against Preacher. Okay. All right, we're gonna cut to the match. Let's get to it. And then he got the knuckle cracks. Like, now that I've seen the show, like he does that a lot. Like a lot. He cracks his knuckles up very much a lot. Man, the stage is sick. All right. My goal in these matches to try. Ooh, yeah, I was waiting on that. Is to try to get the special kill. Yeah, animation. Oh god. Preacher, please! No. That's fine. Oh. No, oh no! Okay, we're low-key throwing. Oh. Okay, I'm getting whooped. Hold on. Yes, sir. Give me that. Yes. That was close. Okay, we in there. No, I need my SPG. Don't get rid of it. Thank you. And he's like -2 on that. Oh wait, I can do this. Oh, that would've been sick. Here we go. I got it. Let's go. Ooh. Yes, sir. Oh, this is so cool. This is gonna be so hype at like tournaments and stuff, seeing this. And then hearing the crowd go with it. Sick. So sick. Alright. Time to move on to the next opponent. Alright, this time I wanted to go against Krauser. I feel like that'd be a good fight. I chose the green color, you know. Green kinda nice. Let's make Krauser. Okay. Alright, what we got? Oh. Yep, I woke up DP. I'm sorry. God, I can't do that. What is he doing to me? Oh my god! Where that? And then hit the special taunt. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Why did you jump in? Oh, I'm dying. There we go. There we go. Hold on. Hold on. Here we go. Time to. Oh no! Okay. Okay. He got me. He got me there. He got me. Oh no! I didn't even do that. No, I was gonna go for a chop. Yo, he might hitting gear me. No, that was wrong button. Ooh. No. Oh. There we go. Okay. Oh, that was close. Look at him, it's like a unit. Oh my god, yo. I'll make a JoJo color, and you gotta make the Saiyan armor. You gotta make the Saiyan armor. You already know you got to. We're gonna do one more match, alright? Let's get to it. For this last matchup, I had to do it. I had to do Kenshiro versus Ken. I just had to. You already know. Got this. Let's go. Let's go.
Round one. Get ready. Fight.
Give me that. What you doing? Ooh, no. Give me that. Oh, dang, if I had managed that. Yo, the CPU? Yo, CPU? None of that. None of that. Ooh. Ooh. None of that. Yes, sir. Got this. Come on. Come on, Ken. None of that. Yes, sir. Give me that. Come on now. Matter of fact, we're gonna make it a first of 3. All right, come on, Ken. Show me some. Show me some, Ken. Come on. Oh, whoa. Whoa. Okay. You right. My fault. Ah, ooh. No. Oh, he was smart. Damn. Why'd I do that? He got me, okay. Ooh, that was not what I want. Shit. Yo. Oh, he still had SPG. Yo. CPU. Give me that. No, I wanted to do my super. He fucked it up.
Kenshiro, wait.
Alright, this is it. This is it.
Get ready. Fight.
Come on. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, you really did an overhead? Yep. No. Give me that. Wait, is he dead? Did I get it? Yeah, he's dead. Let's go! Omae wa mou shinderu. This kid is so dope, yo. Oh my god, he's sick. And then his outro has the shirt off too. He says this in the show. He says this. I remember he said this to it was one of the early episodes. We'll do one more match. It was one of the early episodes against some biker dude.
Get ready. Fight. SPG.
Was it Spade? He said that too. I guess when they captured him and one of the dudes like wrapped the chain around him. And like he was trying to do like a tussle. And he was explaining to him like, he's like, yo, you're strong, but like, okay, alright CPU, alright CPU. What are we doing? Alright, CPU. What are we? I don't like when the CPU is smart. No, I hate when I do that. Give me that. He should be dizzy. Oh, no. Oh, I messed up. The effect didn't last yet. Ah, damn it. Okay, that's alright. We're up. We're up 2-0. Oh, you mother. Yo. Give me that. Yo, he will not jump. Give me that. Yo, he refuses to jump. Come here. No, no, no. Okay, Lord, give me strength. I think we're about to lose. We're about to lose. Oh god, we're about to lose. Oh, I tried to super when I landed. He got me. Why is he dashing on me? Why is he dashing on me? Wait a minute. What's the CPU doing all that? So that look in your eyes is kind of like his strong and steadfast. Oh, he must be talking about Ryu. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. We got this. We got this, we got this. I gotta end it with the super. Come on, throw a fireball. I wish the fuck you would. Damn it. Got my wish and I didn't know what to do it. Right. Ooh, I dumped it. Okay, but didn't mean nothing in the end. Give me that. Okay, it's time to play. Oh, I could have done something. Give me that. I could have comboed him more. Like when he popped up in the air, I could have done more, but I wasn't even thinking. This is insane. Kenshiro versus Ken. Okay, what's insane is how this motherfucker's hitting me. Come here. Come here. Okay, look at you, Mr. I got combos. No, I jumped into it. Did he just? Who do you think you is? Yo, I am not. Yo. I am not Justin Wong. All right. I need you to calm that down. I really want to get this super off. Wait. Well, not at the expense of my own life. Okay, there we go. We got it. But that's gonna be the end of the gameplay section of the video, and it's time for the final segment where I give you all my overall thoughts and opinions of Kenshiro from Fist of the North Star inclusion in Season 2 of Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. Let's get to it. We've now reached the final part of this first impressions where I give you my overall thoughts on SNK's inclusion of Kenshiro in Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. Now, full transparency, I have been aware of Kenshiro and his series for a very long time. I mean, it's hard not to with it being such a legendary IP, influencing many shows and manga I really enjoy, such as JoJo for example. So when I saw that he was revealed to be upcoming, I was shocked but interested. His gameplay is very unique but not difficult to pick up. His uniqueness comes in the way of his effects on opponents with channeling points, causing different hit properties and leading to interesting but fun combos. Like I said earlier, I wasn't too familiar with the series and never watched or read it. So in preparation for this review, I wanted to understand the character better and catch any references made potentially. And so I've been watching the newest adaptation of Fist of the North Star by Amazon. SNK, I can say, did a really good job incorporating not just references to techniques, but also the feel as well, especially with his hidden gear and the kanji appearing over the screen just like in the TV show. You can tell the folks over at the City of the Wolves department are huge fans of this character and it shows. Whether you're a fan of the series or just like cool characters, you won't be disappointed with Kenshiro. My overall rating of Kenshiro's inclusion in Fatal Fury City of the Wolves Season 2 gets an 8 out of 10. Crazy guest character to have included, brand new stage included, engaging and fun combos with his own unique quirks being the channeling points causing different hit properties, and finally getting a special hidden gear animation when you use it to end the round and win. But all that's left now is for me to ask you all an important question, and that's what are your thoughts? What do you think of Kenshiro's inclusion in City of the Wolves Season 2? Are you excited to play him? Have you ever watched or read Fist of the North Star? And how excited are you about SNK's tease of his future DLC character, Rick Stroud? Be sure to comment down below. Again, big thank you to SNK for the chance to play Kenshiro. It's crazy to think that we've actually reached the end of Season 2 and ending it off with a bang with a character like Kenshiro from Hokuto No Ken, aka Fist of the North Star of all series. And not to mention, we also have SNK potentially teasing a Season 3 with Rick Stroud. What a time to be a Fatal Fury fan. Be sure to pick up a copy if you haven't already for $19.99 USD. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more, then please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more, and don't forget to tap that bell icon. And while you're at it, let's see if we can get this video to 100 likes. Always appreciate it. Till next time, I'm DecepySwag. Later.